Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? Monday morning here, just about 9:45 a.m. And I got this video for you guys I've been meaning to shoot. It was put out, it was an open tag put out by Red-Eyed Patriot. And he wanted to see our 5 best case knives, or our 5 favorite case knives. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And just to let you know, it's going to be a little Stockman heavy on this 5, due to the fact that there's 2 Stockmans in this 5 that I chose here. It's just the way it is. I have always had a problem with picking these number like 5. Pick the 5 best knives in your collection, and it is so hard. Just because I've been collecting for so many years and I've got so many knives that I just cherish. I mean, there's so many knives in my collection that I love. But anyway, here are the 5 that I picked, and we are going to go ahead and talk about them and get through them. And hopefully Red-Eyed will appreciate this video, and we'll tag him in this video, and that'll be it. So the first one we got up here is this copper lock. Now, again, I'm going to be saying this a lot. I have a lot of case knives in my collection, and I also have a lot of copper locks. I love copper locks. I think that they are a fantastic pattern. I just like them. I really do. And especially yellow Delrin. A big yellow Delrin guy. I like the synthetic. You're going to hear me switch it up, either synthetic or Delrin, one or the other. But I love the old school yellow, and this one strikes a chord with me because it's got carbon steel on the blade, and that, to me, makes the perfect copper lock. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. Real nice lockup on this one. So there you have it. Isn't that pretty? Let's get a look at that. That tang stamp, USA. Doesn't have nothing on the opposite side. But just look at the clip blade on that, right? Look at the profile of that knife with that beautiful long pull. There's nothing like having a long pull on a knife, as far as I'm concerned. And this one has to be in my top 5 for me, as far as my favorites. So there's one. Okay. The action's real good on it. I know a lot of people don't like yellow Delrin, but man, I just love, I don't know, maybe I'm older. I'm an older man, and the yellow Delrin strikes a chord with me. It just brings back memories of years ago, that yellow color. So there's the good old copper lock. The next one up here, it's so confusing with copper lock and copper head. This is my favorite copper head. It's not only my favorite copper head, it's it's one of my favorite patterns in the case lineup. Boy, it's hard. It is hard to beat a copper head. This may be my favorite pattern out of the 5. And I'm almost going to go ahead and say it probably is my favorite pattern. The case copper head. But this has got beautiful bone, beautiful brown bone going through it. I've just showed this knife not all too long ago, but look at the pile side on that, how they jigged that. Isn't that jigging just exquisite? Really, really beautiful. We'll go ahead and pop the blade. Real nice, authoritative half stops on this one. Look at that blade. Isn't that beautiful? Tell me that's not beautiful. Me and JC Mountain Jar just talked about this exact knife here. He has the same exact one, and how that just comes down in that swoop. See it? It just comes down and around, and this makes that blade just beautiful. Just beautiful. And then you got the secondary pen blade. Look at that pen blade, how nice and big that is, right? Isn't that a beautiful piece, guys? The copperhead is, I'm going to go ahead and say, probably my favorite pattern. I really, really, this is a hard one to beat. It's a hard one to beat, guys. Very, very useful knife. Very useful knife. And we couldn't have left this one out, right? We could have never left this one out of the group. But boy, the shape on it, there's nothing you can't like about it, right? There's nothing you can't like about a copperhead. So that's my second one there. And we're going to go ahead and move to the third. This is my 1984 case Stockman. And I gotta say, just the look of this knife, I just love. It's got Delrin, it's not bone. That is Delrin. But I just love the way they jig that. I love the way it looks. This has got a all steel back construction. There's no brass on this one. Okay. The blades are beautiful on this one. Little bit of rubbing there. I'll go ahead and I'm only going to open one out of the two to show you. But I like to give you guys a look at the knife and its open configuration, just, you know, to show you in case you're interested. So we'll go ahead and turn it around and give you a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's just a real favorite in my case collection. I just love, love, love this Stockman. I can't get enough of it. The copperheads are probably my favorite, but the Stockmans run a very, very close second to me. It could almost be neck and neck as far as I'm concerned. But I love Stockman knives. They are some of my favorites. And this one here with the brown jigging, I just love it. I had to get it in. I had to get it in this lineup. Had to get it in this lineup. So that's that one there. We're going to go to the next Stockman. And guys, when I tell you this knife just gives me all the fizz, is that what they say? Well, it does. Look at the little house, the barn, whatever it is, it's probably a barn. And inside the barn, I'm going to get real close. The front of it reads XX, and the top of the roof reads case, if you can see that. See it? It reads case. Isn't that pretty? But look at the jigging on this green bone. Isn't it beautiful? This is one that has always, always, always spoke to me. This is a Tractor Supply exclusive. You can only get these knives at Tractor Supply. Look at that. Look at the jigging on that green. Look at the pile side. Look how beautiful and deep that jig is. I absolutely am in love with this knife. Just take a look at these rounded bolsters. Look at them rounded bolsters. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so asphyxiated with rounded bolsters instead of the square. I mean, I don't mind square bolsters. I'll take them, but nothing like rounded bolsters to me. It makes that knife look so much better, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But this is just, I don't want to take too long with the video, but this is just another one that I had to get it in the collection, and that's why I had to pick 2 Stockmans for this video. I just did. So that's my 3rd pick. Or my 4th pick, I'm sorry. And my 5th pick is this Dynamite. Look at this is bone now. This is my Case Canoe. And I think that this one is a 79 model. I absolutely love this canoe. I haven't bought a canoe in a while. Look how beautiful that backside of that jigging is. Now this is bone. Look how pretty that is. Let's go ahead and get this baby open. I used to be a pretty big canoe fan. I used to really love canoe knives. I think they're very good. This one's got a little gapping back here, but that doesn't bother me. But look how slender. Look how nice and slim it is. Okay. It's a very easy knife to carry in the pocket. It's a beautiful, beautiful knife to carry in the pocket. And one that you're not going to be disappointed with carrying. And I don't think it gets enough. I just don't think people gravitate towards these enough, these canoe pattern knives. They're beautiful, beautiful knives, but they're not that popular. The size is perfect on them. You've got 2 beautiful blades. You got that nice, beautiful spear blade that everybody loves. And you got the secondary pen. Just can't figure out why nobody really likes, or I shouldn't say like, but it's not a very popular pattern. It's just not in the Case lineup. I don't see too many people talking about the Case Canoe. I just don't. And I love the canoe pattern. I haven't bought one in a while. I really haven't. It's been quite some time since I've bought a canoe. But I've got a nice selection of them in my drawer here. But that's my 5th one, guys. That's the Case Canoe. I figured I'd get that one in there. You got to get a Case Canoe in that lineup. You've got that nice shield right there. And the bone on this one is another reason why it was a no-brainer. I just love the way they jigged this bone. Very, very pretty. It's almost like a pretty red bone, ain't it? It's almost like pretty red bone. And that's it, guys. That's my 5 Case knives right there. Red-eyed. Patriot. Buddy, I hope you like my selections, and I'll be tagging you in this video. Hopefully you'll take a peek at them and give me your opinion on them. I know that I did pick 2 Stockmans, which I maybe shouldn't have. I should have picked another pattern knife in this 5, but I just couldn't pick. I just love these 2 Stockmans so much. I had to get them in there. So that's my picks, guys. And you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe and take care.